Have you ever been stuck trying to figure out why your custom renderer isn't working on iOS? It can be incredibly frustrating, especially when everything seems to work perfectly on other platforms. If that sounds like you, stick around because today we are diving into a common issue with Xamarin.Forms custom renderers. I totally get it. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers face similar challenges when trying to implement custom renderers in libraries, especially on iOS. It can feel like a puzzle with missing pieces. Let's take a closer look at the specific question at hand. One user recently asked, "Why doesn't my Xamarin.Forms custom renderer work when it's in a library on iOS?" They mentioned that it works fine on Android and UWP, but not on iOS. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So, what could be causing this issue? Custom renderers can sometimes behave differently depending on how they are implemented or where they are located. In this case, it seems like the library setup might be the culprit. Let's break it down step by step. And don't go anywhere. I have a crucial tip at the end that could save you a lot of headaches when working with custom renderers. To address the issue with the Xamarin.Forms custom renderer not working on iOS, the user should first ensure that the custom renderer is properly registered in the iOS project. This is done by adding the export renderer attribute correctly. Next, the user should verify that the custom renderer is included in the correct namespace. This is crucial for the renderer to be recognized by the Xamarin.Forms framework. After confirming the registration and namespace, the user should check if the custom renderer is being called correctly in the iOS project. This can be done by placing breakpoints in the onElementChanged method. Finally, the user should ensure that all necessary dependencies are included in the iOS project. Sometimes, missing dependencies can cause the renderer to fail silently. Fun fact, did you know that iOS has strict guidelines for how custom renderers should be implemented? It's like trying to follow a recipe, but missing a few key ingredients. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user is to add a do-nothing static method called initialize to your HTML label renderer class. This ensures that your renderer types are loaded before Xamarin.Forms initializes. In your app delegate, make sure to call this initialize method before the forms.init call. This will help your custom renderer work properly on iOS. Here's the tip I promised. Always double-check your assembly attributes and namespaces when working with custom renderers. This simple step can save you hours of troubleshooting. And there you have it. With these steps, your custom renderer should be working on iOS in no time. Remember, attention to detail is key. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips, and don't forget to check out our other videos for more Xamarin.Forms insights.